to Indian Defense News. If you are new, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified when new video is uploaded.
The ALIS offers Das Ultrafels RBE2 ASA radar for India's Tejas Mk1A. French defense firm the ALIS has developed a radar with an eye on the specific needs of the state-run aerospace firm Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL, to equip the Tejas light combat aircraft. The radar has successfully completed an initial flight test campaign designed to measure its performance level, the ALIS said in a statement. It said the radar meets the specific needs of HAL to equip the AT Tejas Mk1A multi-role aircraft operated by the Indian Air Force. In order to meet the needs of the Indian manufacturer HAL, the ALIS is offering a lightweight, compact active array radar, it said. The ALIS said the radar reflects its expertise in active array technologies as demonstrated by the RBE2 radar installed on Rafale jets. It said tests on the radar were carried out recently at the Kazakh airbase in France. Philippe Duhamel, Executive Vice President, Defense Mission Systems Activities of the ALIS, said the radar was compliant with the requirement of HAL and had a high degree of operational reliability. Can superpowers deny India hypersonic missiles? A top American defense think tank of RAND Corporation in their latest report entitled, Hypersonic Missile Non-Proliferation, Hindering the Spread of a New Class of Weapons, has advised U.S. government to work with Russia and China to deny export of complete hypersonic missile systems or their major components to other countries, including India, to restrict spread of hypersonic missile technology. Russia, China, and the United States are only three countries which have active hypersonic missile programs which have already entered developmental testing stage, and it is believed that a production variants will emerge soon post-2020 from either of these countries. Australia, Japan, European Union and India are other countries which are still carrying out R&D in hypersonic missile technology but are yet to begin trials of their technology demonstrators. India is working on two separate hypersonic missile technology. Brahmos2, which India is developing with Russia, is a hypersonic cruise missile based on the Russian-developed Zircon hypersonic missile, which already has begun testing and already has achieved Mach 8 speed at trials and is likely to hit production by 2020. Zircon and Brahmos2 will share our design frame and also its propulsion technology, but will incorporate Indian guidance and navigation systems along with other sensors and local software. India, like its predecessor Mach 3 capable Brahmos-I, plans to develop a family of the Brahmos2 hypersonic missile which will have multiple launch platforms and can be fired from ships, submarines, aircraft or land-based launchers. Brahmos2 based on Russian Zircon missile and will emerge around 2022-24 and might have reduced hypersonic speeds and come with a range from 600 to 800 kilometers as per usual Russian export control regime. Russia withdraws its AK-103 from Indian tenders for over 20,000 automatic rifles. Russia's state arms seller Rosoboronexport Export has decided against participating in the tenders of India's Interior Ministry for the purchase of over 20,000 7.62 x 39mm automatic rifles, a source in the System of Military and Technical Cooperation told TASS on Monday. The tender documentation is 99% specified by specialists of India's Interior Ministry for the outdated Kalashnikov automatic rifles produced in Bulgaria under the expired Soviet license. The requirements of India's Interior Ministry for the purchase of over 20,000 automatic rifles for the reserve of the National Police and the Border Guard Service do not allow Russian companies from the very outset to submit their commercial bids, the source said. According to the source, the Indian side has specified among the tender's essential terms the availability of a metal magazine, whereas Russia has long given up this option in favor of more reliable plastic items, appliances for the assembly and disassembly of the trigger and firing mechanism. Although this mechanism's design in new Russian assault rifles of the 100th series has been improved and no longer requires such an accessory, and also steel folding butts, whereas modern butt stocks are made of composite materials. A source in Rosabar own export confirmed the state arms exporter's withdrawal from the Indian Interior Ministry's tenders for the purchase of automatic rifles, saying that Russia's AK-103 submachine guns did not comply with the terms of the tenders. However, the source declined to comment on the Indian Interior Ministry's current procurement policy, saying such statements would be incorrect. In turn, the Kalashnikov Group said it was greatly surprised that hold metal magazines were important for the purchasers from the Indian Interior Ministry. India informs US it's ready to buy Raytheon ISTAR aircraft. India has made an official request to purchase 2 ISTAR aircraft under a government-to-government deal. The move comes within a month of U.S. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis' visit to India. A formal letter of request was sent to the U.S. Defense Department earlier this month expressing intent to procure 2 intelligence, surveillance, target acquisition and reconnaissance aircraft via the Foreign Military Sales Program, a Ministry of Defense official said. This is a priority program, as many of the Indian Air Force's surveillance programs have been delayed, the MOD official said. The ISTAR aircraft is a critical requirement and will be operated by the Air Force, the official noted, adding that the deal is estimated to cost $1 billion. ISTAR aircraft will be supplied by Raytheon of the U.S. on a Gulfstream platform. The MOD also constituted a joint committee comprising of scientists from the Defense Research and Development Organization, officials from the Air Force, and MOD officials. The aircraft acquisition is expected to be expedited. The committee will finalize the mission software and critical equipment for the ISTAR aircraft. Raytheon has provided a classified briefing on the ISTAR aircraft program to related agencies in India. Raytheon executives in India were unavailable for comment. An MOD source told Defense News the ISTAR program is delayed by more than a year due to dispute between DRDO and IAF over the issue of being designated as prime evaluating authority. IAF had said DRDO is incapable and does not have expertise to evaluate the aircraft, therefore, the service should be the technical evaluator as the aircraft will be operated by them. The source added that this matter is now settled and that technical evaluation will take place under the purview of a joint MOD committee, which was set up in August this year. Hindi Chini bye bye culture should be adopted, said Rama.
Hindi Chini bye bye.
Hindi Chini bye bye.
Hindi Chini bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.